Hey guys, and welcome in a new video. In this video, we're gonna explain the season 14 and how to finish it together. So you have to go to the Heroes Lab to get the items that will help you to get season points and reputation points, and it's all in the Heroes Lab. So just go there and try to have everything on you. You need good amount of healing, good weapons, and especially pickaxes. So you're just gonna go and be careful. This is a PvP zone. Keep that in mind. I'm a bit afraid, to be honest. And this the enemy that you see him moving is the overseer. He have 12k HP, and he's really strong. So don't try to fight him. Do not do that, because if you do, you are done for real. And try to have the best weapons with you when fighting him, when fighting the enemies. And be careful from this zone of rifts, because they are quite strong. Especially their this special move, because it will just make you lose HP and it will just take you to the enemies. And always check your healings. Read that he may use his, okay, as you can see. Be careful from him using his skill. Once killing them, you can find the teeth and this fire steel, which you can use it to destroy that egg, or I don't know, whatever it's called. Also make sure to have pickaxe with you so you can mine these stones. And these stones might have the explosive stone. You can find it sometimes and you cannot, so keep that in mind. Yeah, as I said, you can find it sometimes not, so be careful. Also be careful from the enemies. Try to be reasonable when opening something, when opening a chest or anything. Okay, this is a giant. You can find giants sometimes, and you can find all sort of uh, all sort of rifts enemy, like the giant and the bowman and the two types of melee users and the shaman one. So yeah, be careful from the giant. I mean, it's quite easy to kill, but just focus. The giant are quite powerful, so it can deal some high damage. So be careful. And be careful from the overseer. The enemies might leave you if you run long enough. So yeah. And this is the overseer. Like I said before, be careful from him. I'm a bit afraid, to be honest, because I just failed 2 times. So yeah, be careful. And whatever happened when you try to go to sneak on the enemies that already saw you, they will be charged with their with their skill. So as you can see, and be careful from falling in this mistake, like I did. Now that he passed, fuck. Be careful. And be careful from enemies, like just in case they were into bushes, because you never know. And once you do, you will be already dead. And you might not always find this monster tooth or the fire steel, but yeah, just keep that in mind when fighting them. Also, always make sure to have salves so you can heal up. And it's the magic cocoon. It requires one fire seal and one explosive stone to open it. So yeah, you can just kill one or two enemies and you might find this, and you can just mine few stones and you will find the fire steel. I mean the explosive stone. So before doing anything, just be careful from the overseer. And sorry for keep saying that, but yeah, it's just the truth. Also try to clear these enemies from this side, otherwise things might go fucked up. And also try to get and run, otherwise the overseer may see you. So yeah, for this mob, just you have some time to like uh kill him, but if you see that you spend too much time, just keep running in circles. Otherwise he will use his skill, and yeah, you can find the fire steel like I said. You sometimes find, sometimes not. So be careful. And the teeth can be used for the reputation points, which can give you the new mount. And yeah, hold up. Once releasing them, run quickly, otherwise they will all follow you. And if they get you by their skill warp, you are fucked up. Who's following me? Okay, I'm good. Can kill him easily. The Son of Rifts, this one, I mean, this small one is quite easy to defeat. Because his main skill is just he will be taunted by him, but this is quite bad if you are fighting a group of these enemies. Also, this season is quite hard to finish, so yeah. And also it's a solo location. At least this is what's in here. So yeah. And whatever happened, be careful from going into the monsters without plan, of course. And yeah, hold up. Try to target the mob that is quite easy to kill and focus on him. For me, the shaman is quite easy because he don't do much damage, but yeah. We are getting a good amount of fire steel. So yeah, if you just finish the half of the zone alone, you may have the enough fire steels to do most of the location. And yeah, this is the moment now. The moment have that skill like the Thrasher one, like when you damage him, you get stunned. So be careful from it. And I guess it's good to use the witch doctor. And yeah, now it's time for the Son of Rift, which is quite hard, especially if you have that skill. You already on you. So my advice is you can use a throwable thing on him. Like, I don't know, a throwing axe, and yeah. So just be careful from him and check out for the overseer before doing anything. If you see that it's taking too much time for the overseer to come, wait for him to come and just finish what you are doing. And I don't know, I'm not feeling well today, so sorry about it. Now that he used his skill, you can just run on him. Like I said. And finally the challenge is completed. And now you can claim this one, the root of evil. And to open the chest, you need a key. You can find love key from the mobs. But you don't always do. I mean, you usually do, but sometimes you just don't have any luck with it. I mean, yeah. So this is the root of evil. Now be careful from the mobs and also from the players, because don't forget this is a PvP zone. And if the overseer take his if the overseer focus on someone, he won't leave him, and this means that he will run all the zone to find him, and if he find you, well, you are the new target. You see, you are fucked up, so be careful. Overseer have 12k HP. Fuck. Yeah, be careful. And I guess we are done. This only open more cocoons to destroy, so yeah. And yeah, this is the overseer. Now let's just leave. And we can keep in mind that once you leave, you can't come back. So now let's just go to the molly hall. Yeah, I know. So yeah. So this is the root of evil. So you can just give him the seed for just 50 points, or burn it to become the seed of power and get almost double. And this is a Galleon. You can give him the teeth that you can find from that location, and he'll just give you reputation points for it. You can get only 180 per day, and it can be sent to the other day, so don't worry about not getting into the season. So just exchange it for him, and yep, you can get the levels of reputations. From this reputations level you can get many good items, like the pets things, and especially at the end you can get the fire dragon link, so keep that in mind. And you can always buy the reputation points for money, of course, but it may cost you a bit if you want to get to that level 35. You may have to pay around I guess $40 or something. And oh, it's hardware high. And yeah, for now this isn't open yet, but it may do at the end of the season, so yeah. And here it is. Now let's just try to burn it, and we will see what happens. Okay, so you can, like I said, give this and get 50 points of season and burn it in a yellow or red zone and get 75 points. But you can only do that in the yellow or red zones from the forest or stone, but you can't do that in the secret grove. Keep that in mind. You can't do that. So it's just like a reminder, I don't know. Just so you can keep that in mind. And don't blame me for it, it's not me. But yeah, I mean, it should have been put it in the secret grove in my opinion, but yeah. And this is the secret, it's that thing. And yeah, if you burn it, you can get I mean, yeah. And this is the, now we will be using it this way. And yeah, here we are. It's quite simple, but just be careful from the enemies. And once you have it, it's now a personal item, and that's a good thing. So now just get back to the molly hole, and we'll just drop it. It's very simple. To be honest, I thought that we would be fighting some monsters and shit, but luckily we didn't. So yeah, now just give it to the elder, and boom, here we are. So like I said before, you can only change 150, and you can just, it can be sent it from to the other day if you didn't complete it, so don't worry. And here we are. And this is the season pass. Season pass offer some good things, like the Tales of the Berserks, like, and this one is for the pets and things. And yeah, here we are. This also present this new Eternal Fire and the Eternal Light, which can be used in the new Alpha location, and I will show that in another video. And it also give us a new armor, which is the medium elven armor, and this one seems to be only for the assassin or the bowman, or I don't know, I guess for the alchemist also, because it's a medium armor. And yeah, basically that's all. We do see also new weapons like the Alpha Mace, and you can get elven armor from the free pass or the premium pass. So yeah, it's a good thing. And there is the Alpha Mace, the Alpha Spear, and the Alpha Jar, which is the sorry, which is the flask, of course. And this is the ritual knife, which can be used for the berserk, for that pet, I guess, or the berserk class. I'm not quite sure. And yeah, and I guess that's all. You can also get an orb and other things. So yeah, that's all. I guess we explained everything. Don't worry, there will be more videos explaining other things. And don't forget, if anything change, you might find me explaining about it in the comments, so check the comments of the video. And if you like this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And yeah, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.